Welcome back to The Pulse in the heart of G244, your regular source of news from EVEOnline. Many of the exciting updates mentioned in the recent Road to Fanfest blog are now live in-game. Balance changes, new player-focused improvements, visual enhancements, and more are set to propel New Eden into a future that's never looked brighter. The new mining adventure is now live as part of the Air new player experience. This significant update to the first hour of gameplay sends rookie Capsuleers on a resource-gathering expedition fraught with intrigue and hints at the unfolding Air storyline. Market and industry fundamentals are also part of this introductory experience. The anticipated changes to compression as part of sweeping industry improvements are also here, and finally available after the bloody raid and theft from ore research facilities. Industrial command ships now have new modules which allow all nearby fleet mates to instantly compress their own materials. In addition, gas and moon ore resources are now compressible using these new modules. The Porpoise can now compress gas and asteroid ore, and both the Orca and Rorqual can compress all resources: gas, ice, asteroid ore and moon ore. Finally, compression continues to be lossless, and the capacity of jet cans has been doubled to make it easier for high-volume miners and haulers to work together more efficiently. A new scope will be coming soon, in which Alton Havery will report on the release of Outer Ring Excavation's new material compression technology to the market, and will thank Capsuleers for the safe return of over 40 kidnapped staff and researchers to their families. The Prospector's Path event celebrates these sweeping changes to industry. Join the festivities and dive into a special Mining Blitz event, log in daily for free gifts and challenges, and mine in style with offers on great skins. From now until the 16th of March, fly solo or with friends and gather unique resources from mining expedition event sites while fending off NPC attacks, then deliver the ore to a nearby NPC Orca. Rewards include ISK and loyalty points, which can be traded in at special Resource Wars LP stores for exclusive skins, including a new freighter skin and apparel. You'll also be able to complete daily mining challenges gathering varying amounts of ore, and can score up to 10,000 skill points for your efforts. Furthermore, log in daily until the 16th of March to claim free mining-focused boosters and up to 20,000 skill points if you're an Omega. In the same rich mining vein, there are now brand new limited time packs available in the EVE store. The Industrial Commander pack contains Omega, PLEX, skill points, an Expert Cerebral Accelerator, and the Porpoise Radioactives Reclamation skin. And the Dress to Compress pack contains men's and women's Air Claim Surveyor suits and the Orca Nox Rush skin, both only available until the 31st of March. You can also get the Prospector's pack, containing a fully fitted retriever, the necessary skills and modules to pilot it, as well as 30 days of Omega. To further celebrate the industry updates, a new Abyssal Proving Grounds event will run from the 12th to the 14th of March. Grab your venture and fit it for an intense 48 hours of free-for-all warfare. For arena bonuses and restrictions, check out the news item linked below. Changes to New Eden's beloved battleships have improved their survivability and mobility on the battlefield. A new role bonus has been added to all Empire, Faction, Marauder and Black Ops battleships, apart from the Praxis, which increases the effectiveness of armor plates by 50% and bumps shield extenders by 100%. What's more, hull tankers of New Eden can rejoice, as battleships have also gotten a 5% additive HP bonus for reinforced bulkheads, and large micro jump drive fitting requirements have also been reduced substantially. On the topic of battleships, from now until the 16th of March, you can get discounts on a stack of scintillating skins in the New Eden store, including examples from the Eden's Hunters, Ghost's Hex, Vampire's Hex, and Steel Cardinal skin lines, to name but a few. Resistance modules, which had their resistances lowered by the Surgical Strike update, have now had half the resistances they lost returned. This has been done so that Capsuleers such as wormholers, low-sec pilots, small to medium gangs and even solo fighters can enjoy longer and more tactical combat. This also provides new challenges to master, while rewarding good decision making, and opens the door to more specialised fits and doctrines, while also enabling more ship diversity for all areas of combat. Another update that's now live in EVE involves quality of life changes to warfare surrounding player-owned customs offices. Gantry Shield EHP has been greatly reduced, and both the onlining delay and unanchoring delay have been increased, creating more fun and fairer gameplay for both attackers and defenders. Players can also now warp directly to the gantry when it is placed in space, and the location from which players can launch the gantry has been standardized. There are increased rewards for the use of the Concord Rogue Analysis Beacon, also live in game now. These come in the form of a decrease in the loyalty point cost for the beacon blueprint, as well as an increase in the amount of rogue drone infestation data per run. Maintaining EVE's visually stunning universe is as big a priority going forward as ever, and new visual updates are now live. Reflections in Client now include structures, effects, and other significant objects in the space around you, adding to the immersion of New Eden. Take your silver magnate out for a spin today and revel in its reflective radiance, if you dare. On Saturday the 19th of March between 1600 and 2200 UTC, the 8th annual Frigate Free-for-All will take place in the system of Ualetta. Organised by the Stay Frosty Player Corporation, 10,000 free-fitted frigates will be given out to players that show up in system and want to get stuck into this intense and popular PvP event. CCP devs will also be in attendance and all are invited, so check out the link in the description for more info. To support the Stay Frosty Frigate Free-for-All, there will also be the Frigate Frenzy event running from the 18th to the 22nd of March. This will involve a 2v2 Tech 1 Frigate Abyssal Proving Grounds round, daily login gifts such as combat boosters, and a special expert system that will allow anyone to fly all T1 Empire frigates, plus seasonal challenges that reward more combat boosters and frigate skins. CCP developers come from many countries, including both the Ukraine and Russia. We are joined with them in their shared grief and dismay at the conflict that is unfolding. Capsuleers too are deeply affected and have called on CCP to launch a new PLEX For Good to raise money to support those affected by the conflict. The campaign is live now and you can make a contribution by contracting your spare PLEX to the in-game character CCP PLEX For Good. At the conclusion of the campaign, all player donations will be matched by CCP up to $250,000 US. In this difficult time, our thoughts are with both our Ukrainian community and our Russian community, who like everyone else are ordinary people that want no part in war. Please, Capsuleers, when you're in space, remember to treat your fellow pilots with humanity and respect, no matter where they're from. That's all for this episode of The Pulse. Thanks again for joining us. Remember to check the description below for more information on the stories that we've covered, and hit subscribe and the bell icon to stay notified of any new content that we post. See you next time.